Hello Cancer, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we're going to be doing a love reading for you. Not personal, take what's for you and leave the rest for someone else, whoever it may be meant for. But stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless, okay? We have, we're going to be pulling a Dark Mirror and a Wisdom of the Oracle, one card each. Kind of looking at both sides of a meter here. Dark Mirror, Miracle, blah, blah, blah. Dark Mirror, should I say, tends to look at the opposite, the darker side of things. Okay, so we are going to pull one of those for you, and we have Revenge here. Revenge. Let's see. Wisdom of the Oracle. One little shuffle here. That didn't really go as planned, did it? Is there a little thicker deck here? Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's a little bit different. Okay. Not for you. Okay. Not for you. Something isn't meant for you. Something you need to let go of some things because it's just not going to work out the way you wanted. You can't control all situations all the time. I do feel like there's some wisdom in it. There's a fortune cookie on the front of here, and I kind of feel like little bits of wisdom that you're going to pull out of the situation here. There is some revenge going on here. Somebody harboring some ill will towards you or you towards them. Swords drawn. Maybe it may be verbal, or it may be something that is underlying that you don't know about, or someone holding grudges that you may not know. Let's look at this Dark Mirror first. We have the number 23 here, which is it adds to a 5, so it's kind of conflict-like here. Let's take a look at what it's saying. It is time to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. There is no white night, but there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. What if there was a place where there is no more time for words? No more sense to bargain or negotiate. No more survival instinct to accept fear or ponder consequences. It's a place we can reach at the limit of our abuse. With the last spark of our dignity surging up as a powerful black flame, we cry, we hurt, and we strike to destroy. Yeah, it does. It feels a lot like someone holding a heavy grudge. This could be one of you or someone against you that you're not aware of, I feel almost. You may not ever figure out why this person doesn't like you. There may be where this not for you. It's not for you to understand it. You just have to move on from it and stop communicating with this person. You know, as best as you can. We're going to go with the number 6, not for you. Essential meanings. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. The Oracle's message. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game, and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Relationship message. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation, for you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. Letting something go. Just not, maybe working on a relationship for some time now. It's not working out. It's becoming but be mindful. I'm kind of getting this feeling that if you have to let somebody go, let somebody release a relationship, you know it's not going to work, and you've tried, This person may be vengeful about it, so they may seek revenge. So be careful of that. They may seek your downfall in other relationships as well. So that's be another, relieve yourself of contact with this person if you possibly can. Okay, let's get into the body of your read here, Cancer. See what's going on for you. What you need to, ooh, here we go. Right off the bat here, we have the Empress in the reverse, Six of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles. And the funny thing here is that we have the Empress in the reverse. I feel like this is something that you yourself are releasing, giving up on. You've put as much effort into something as you can, but you are under the understanding now that there is no fixing what is wrong. There is no, it's just more pain. It may be because you're just not as compatible as you thought you were. This may be that you, I feel like finding that they don't want, they say they do, or they said they did, but I feel like they're not putting the effort in that you are to get to a place where they claim they wanted to be with you. This goes right into the Six of Swords, which is changing, moving in a new direction. You may have met somebody new recently and are kind of smitten with as well. And this is really helping you move to this other direction. But I do feel with the Four of Pentacles, someone is trying to hold on to this relationship. That may be where this comes in. Someone is trying a little bit too hard to keep it, even though it's going nowhere. And you it just feels like this may be someone that doesn't want to move out of the house. You may have that issue once the time comes. So just be aware of that. I do feel like it is the most positive move for you at this time because it's not working out. Here we go. Just be very careful because there is this Five of Swords here. This person is going to be an enemy after this. So just be aware of that. This might not be a love. This could be a friendship, which is kind of a love relationship if you really were getting along with this person. I do feel like you have to be careful because you might not have known they had this side to them. Whoever this is. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Love just falls out of the window. I feel like this person may be somebody who cries and begs in the situation when they realize you're finally done. But they will drop that persona very quickly once they realize that you really are done. And this brings out this evil person. This brings out the look in their eyes. Everything changes. So just be very mindful of that. You'll find that there really wasn't any love there. It's an obsession. Okay. Anything else here for Cancer at this time? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're going to take that. Nothing else turned over. So I'm gonna turn over the bottom of the deck. I caught a glimpse and I feel like it needs to happen. The Hierophant in the reverse. I do feel the Hierophant can be about higher learning, of course, but I feel like there's nothing else to learn about this. It's done. It's ending. It also feels like, because this could be about marriage, the Hierophant, it can have a marriage quality to it, and it's in the reverse. So if there is a marriage here, there may be divorce coming here. We do have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. A feeling of knowing some of you are going to hold on to like it was the possibility of you did a lot of things wrong or something. I feel like you didn't do as much as you think. So put that stuff down with this in the reverse here. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like you need to let yourself heal from it. And you can't if you keep thinking that there's something that you did. I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't do anything but try in this situation. Things that they say are not going to matter. They may make you feel a certain way about maybe some of your actions, but know that you did what you had to do because they weren't stepping up to the plate. All right, let's pull some cards for clarity here for you, Cancer. Hermit. It's one of them times where I feel like saying don't rush into anything. Take the time to Be yourself. Be by yourself. Some of us just feel like we have to be in a relationship, I know, but it's good to take that hiatus. It's good to step away and move away from some things. Working on yourself, on your life, getting some things done that maybe you were so distracted by this bad connection with this person that you stopped doing. I feel like you need to get back to yourself at this time. Always keep in the back of your mind to be aware. Ooh, look at these. These all turned over while I was shuffling. That this person can have a vengefulness to them, so just beware of that. Not everybody's going to be dealing with this kind of person, but I feel like the shutting off of feelings is definitely a go. 8 of Cups here. Once again, walking away from things that no longer serve you. You have the 4 of Cups in the reverse here. This is about, at one point you denied yourself what you really could have had, trying to fix this and overlooking some better connections that may have came along, and you let them pass because you thought, you're working on this and this love is true and such and whatnot. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely needing to let go of the fact that what you tried to make happen with this person, it just couldn't happen. It just wasn't going to happen. Nothing was going to grow from it because they were not, how do I want to put this? They were not nourishing the soil on their side of it, what they were supposed to take care of. You have the Star. Some things come in here, though, which comes from it. You put a lot of effort into something. You did the best you could, but you still have a dream of a good relationship, dreams of good partnerships with other people. Like I say, whether it's family, whether I really feel like a love relationship here, but it could be a friendship as well. Just gave so much of yourself that you put your dreams aside. And I feel like it's time to get back to that. Whatever it is that you have been lacking or not putting attention to. Hangman, you were stuck in this energy for some time, but I feel like this is you making changes that other people aren't going to expect you to. This might have been an on again, off again relationship where you kept letting them back in and your friends are like, hey, what are you doing here? This person is not going to ever, and finally the realization comes in and that's when you cut them off completely. You have the Magician in the reverse. Someone here, I want to say, feels like they brought this upon themselves, this relationship, that maybe you've had this problem in the past and you feel like it's reoccurring because it's you. You didn't manifest this in. I feel like this is what this Magician in the reverse is saying. You can't always see the future. You can't. You can feel like it's going to be a certain way. It's not always going to turn out that way. And you got to understand that and you got to accept it. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is cutting off communication with this person, I feel. It's just coming back up again where it's like I'm saying disconnect some because it's talking to them is just going to lead them, especially if you have on again, off again. That's how they get back in. And you may just have to not answer the phone. You have the King of Swords in the reverse. Wow. King and Queen back to back in the reverse. Couple energy here, not talking. Either one of you, this is cutting off that communication. You're not seeing eye to eye. You're not seeing things eye to eye at all. That's all there is to it. There is no changing it. You guys are who you are, and that's the end of that. We have the Page of Wands here. Learning something about this experience, and I do feel like you may have suspected them of being unfaithful or disloyal, or and I feel like this is you finding out they've talked bad about you to other people. You're gonna find out some things, and you're gonna think that this was after the fact, but you're gonna find out that they were talking about you during, while you're here crying and trying to struggle to keep the relationship afloat. They were talking about you. I feel like it helps you make that decision finally. And then you have the Five of Cups in the reverse, which the Five of Cups is doting over some things and some knocked over cups here, things that didn't go right, and I feel like you are done with it in the reverse like this. I feel like you are done with that feeling that pitiful for yourself kind of thing, like this, it has to be you kind of thing. I do feel like you're getting over that, and this puts you in a more positive scope, positive situation. Let's pull a few more cards here for clarity. Where does Cancer go from here? Let's see where Cancer goes from here. What do they have to look forward to in the upcoming weeks here? The Hermit in the reverse. There's this Hermit energy coming up again. It's in the reverse though. I feel like this is a possible connection coming in, a new connection, something that is better for you. Something where you're finding that other person didn't have these qualities at all, and you realize you like that. You have the Page of Pentacles. Stability. Someone that is more stable in their life and what they want out of life, and they are someone that actually would probably work with you for a good relationship. Judgment. Releasing yourself. See how she's releasing this assumptions about yourself. I feel like releasing that. It's coming out with this person. Whoever this person is that comes in helps you be a better person, helps you see things for how they should be, show you how a new relationship is supposed to go. And you have the Lovers, definitely. New love here. Wow. New love, new attachments. Some it feels like a lot of attraction here. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Stability. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands here, in this deck, it's depicted as you being in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Someone's in a bubble. She's in a bubble here, but the wands that she's thinks she's so steadily balanced on are wobbly. They are not holding her properly and keeping her in balance. It is in the reverse. So I feel like this new person that comes in here is someone who is more stable. They are emotionally more stable than this other person, than this ex. And they will bring about a different kind of relationship for you. Wow. Anything else here for Cancer before I close the read? Anything else? Oh, one more. World. Makes sense. Big changes. Especially about a new, if you're becoming or coming into a new relationship here, just know that it is something that's definitely totally different, bringing a whole different meaning to love and to what the relationship is supposed to be about. I love it. Very positive. Okay, let's pull a Grace card before we close the read here for Cancer. Anything else they need to focus on or know at this time? All right. Faith. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. You had to go through some of this possibly in order to understand what real love is. We all got to go through this. It's a learning situation. Everything in life and especially relationships. It helps you to learn to see the signs, maybe to appreciate real good love, a good person when you finally get to to that person and to that situation. Wow. And if you haven't found that person yet, have faith that you will. I want to tell somebody. You don't think that somebody's coming here because you haven't seen them yet. You haven't felt them yet. All right. Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.